guys, this is Pa here, and welcome yourselves back to another episode of Minecraft Imaginarium. Hello to you guys, and how are you today? I'm very well, thank you very much, and today we are of course joined by our new friend, this Snow Golem here. Well, I was going to say his name, but we haven't announced his name yet, so let's officially announce his name. Now, we had a couple of suggestions, as I asked for in the last video, but to be honest, they were good ones, but I don't know. I don't know. I just weren't feeling them, so I've decided to give him a name myself, and I wasn't really looking for a kind of Snow Golem-y or a snowman-y style name. I just decided, and I thought it'd be a cool name for him, to call him Frank. Yeah, it's called Frank. Yeah, that's his new name. Frank the Snow Golem. You alright, mate? And, yeah, it's our new friend. Well, I think he's our new friend. He doesn't really say much, to be honest, but, you know, he's still here. He's been hanging around, and, you know, he hasn't left. And if you didn't see the last episode, go back and watch it right now. And thank you for joining us back. Just joking. So, yeah, if you saw the last episode, you'll know that we found Frank, as he's now known, in a big hole over there. He'd gotten himself trapped. He seemed to have come from the Nether portal. I still don't know what happened there. But yeah, he fell into a hole and got himself trapped. But we rescued him and we've brought him here. So today we've got something special planned for Frank. We are going to build Frank a house. If he's going to stay, we need him a bit of a house or a room or something like that. But it's we've got a little bit of a twist with that, but we'll get into that. So what we're going to do, first of all, we're going to, of course, go and head to the Hall of Fame. Well, yeah, we're going to head to the Hall of Fame, but we need to take Frank with us, and we've got a lead for that, and just need to eat first of all. Ooh, actually, I don't think he saw that. That's all right. We don't want to be eating pumpkin pie in front of him. Let's go with the steak, because he is after all, a pumpkin head Snow Golem thing. So I guess, you know, if we're eating that, it probably might offend him. Well, actually, let's see if we can cheer him up. Let's see if we can get a bit of a reaction out of him, because look at his face. He doesn't look like particularly happy anytime. So I've got a joke for you, Frank. What did one snowman say to the other? Can you smell carrots? Ching! It doesn't look too impressed. But do you get it, guys? Do you get it? Do you get it? Do you get it? One snowman to the other. Can you smell carrots? No? Yeah, I'm sure you do. Because they have a carrot for a nose usually, don't they? Anyway, that's my impressive humour that you didn't find funny. So let's bring Frank with us. Let's grab this lead then. So we need to kind of get in here and like open the door. Right, here he is. He's inside now. Right, let's shut that other one. And hello, doggies. How are you today? Have you met our new friend? I'm sure you have. He's been through. As you can see, we've got a big trail of snow that has been because we put him in the living room before. But yes, he's been having a bit of a wander around. And what I've done is I've gathered all the snow that we put down there in there to keep him cool, and also the snow that's the big snowy trail that we saw in the last episode. So I guess if we just pop him down here, let's. Come with me, Frank. Here we go, Frank. So I'm going to put you there. I don't want you to put you too close to that water, because I know that water does harm you, Snow Golem. So don't go wandering off into the water. But yes, his house is going to be this part here, and if anything, it's going to be a big sort of extension on our house. He's just going to sort of essentially live right next door, but it's all going to be part of the house. But before we get to that, let's go to the Hall of Fame to see whose name has been added today. So today I am adding in Pwandeep Singh, and I'm adding Pwandeep Singh for a couple of reasons, really. One, Pwandeep does leave me a lot of comments, which is great, which is amazing. Like, comments on most of my videos. I think Pwandeep is fairly recent to the channel. Maybe, if I remember right, maybe a couple of weeks or something like that. I actually can't remember off the top of my head. But if you saw one of my recent videos, which was my amazing gaming setup video, I made that video basically because Pwandeep asked me originally what microphone I use for my recordings, and you know, I responded back, and then Pwandeep asked me if I would make a sort of like a setup video, and I did, and it was a bit of a funny video, it's a bit of a parody video, but I show you my gaming setup. So if you can go to the channel, you can find that on there. But you know, Pointy does leave me a few comments, but one in particular stuck out, and it's a really recent one, and it's actually on the gaming setup video. It's in the comments, and I thought it was really cool, so I thought I'd give this comment a read out. So this comment goes: I don't know if this is cheesy or not, but I made my channel inspired by you and currently have saved enough for my own blue snowball mic, and I might get it for Christmas. And yeah, of course, that was really awesome, and definitely it isn't cheesy at all, Pwandeep. And you know, if anything, that's really awesome, because the fact that you know, I've inspired you to I guess, you know, make your channel. So yeah, hopefully all the best with your channel, and you know, I'm really happy that I was inspired, that that I've inspired you to do this, because it's really cool. So you know, I'm nowhere on obviously YouTube on the grand scale of things. You know, I'm currently standing at 260 subscribers. I'm definitely not in the millions, of course, and it's great to hear that I've inspired people to do that as well. So Pwandeep Singh, welcome to the Hall of Fame, where your name shall forever remain. And definitely recommend the Blue Snowball mic if you're interested. If you're interested in thinking starting up a channel, or just anything where you would, you know, just record your voice in whatever fashion. I don't know. A Blue Snowball mic is a good mic to start off with, and it's fairly cheap as well, and very good quality. So we are here. We are in this section here, and we're going to build. Well, it's kind of built already, because you know, it's the outside. I wanted it to look like the house already, so we don't need to kind of build that in episode. But we're going to obviously do the inside and make it nice for Frank. He's just chilling out over there. And we've got a dog here. Hello, matey. And again, we don't have any bones, do we? But we've got a bunch of stuff on us. So what we're going to do, we're going to have two kind of sections in this place. So here's where the little twist is. So first of all, we're of course going to have Frank's like house bit here, but we've also got this section here, which essentially it's basically going to be a snow farm, if anything. Now, there's different ways of doing snow farms and stuff. Most of the time it's using snow golems, and all it is basically it's just going to be this area here. It's not going to have anything in it, but it's where Frank can obviously have a wander around the place, and obviously he leaves trails of snow, and basically he'll leave like snow trails around here, so when we need snow for whatever reason, we can come in here and just gather it all up, and that is basically it. So what we should do then, I guess, if we just do this section, let's do the big stack. I'm sure we're going to need more than we've got there. And we've got a dog inside here. And I don't know, it's just staring at the wall. What are you doing? Just staring at the wall? Okay. Anyway, let's get on with this. Let's not waste too much time. So we're just going to put obviously wood down here, because we don't need anything special really. This is the area that's just going to be covered in, you know, Frank's snow trail. So I guess if we just do this here like that, and we've also got a door here. I forgot, I haven't mentioned this. This door here is basically, because this is also going to act as another entrance to the house if we want to, you know, so we don't have to kind of go in here, if we want to just kind of go through here. And this leads to the dining room, which we built a while ago, and it comes down here, and here it is. So yeah, simple if you want to get down to the kitchen, which is down there. And that's basically that. You know, I wanted it to kind of connect in the house all together, so you don't have to come outside, you know, and come out here just to go and visit Frank. I can do it from inside my house. And yeah, that's pretty cool. So what was I going to do? Right, so the next part is we're going to get a load of snow. So I gathered up all the snow from you know, from the living room that I popped down to keep him cool, and also is big snowy trail. So we've got this. So this basically area is going to be snow. We're not going to have carpet or wood down here or anything, because obviously Frank, I guess, you know, he likes to be kept cool. So we're going to have a snowy floor for him, and this is his main, you know, his main sort of little house, I guess a little hut or something like that. And it's good, you know, he's not going to have too much stuff in it. It's just, you know, what kind of things do a snow golem need? I can't imagine he needs too many things, but we've got some things, you know, to help him relax and be comfortable, and also things that could you know, I guess, keep him interested, I guess, you know, so he doesn't get too bored. And we've got some windows here, so we're going to match these with the rest of the house by doing that. Here we go. And we also need to make a door actually for this, so we can do that. Actually, let's go and very quickly do that. Let's go run to the crafting table, because we've got a lot of wood left over. We've got a crafting table under the stairs here, yeah. So yeah, and we should actually collect up all this snow as well, but I'll do that another time. So right, I just realised what I did. I just realised that for some reason I made a crafting table. I guess we could probably let's put a crafting table. I didn't mean to do that. I actually meant just to make a door. We're going to the crafting table to make a crafting table, as you do. So I guess if we just make one of these doors, well, 3 of them. And do we want this? How do we normally have these? So we have it a bit of a sort of like that. Yeah, there we go. And then it's there we go, and that's the entrance to Frank's house. Very, very cool. Very nice indeed. So we've got all the snow down, and we've got a dog. I guess you can stay in here if you want. You know what? I'm going to leave the door open because I reckon he might want to go out. So yeah, so we've got this area here, and obviously, you know, Frank's going to be walking around and leaving snow trails on here, but, you know, we don't want to dig this up. We don't want to dig this area up. So I guess this kind of, the door and the crafting table, this sort of area here is going to mark out where, here we go, it's gone to be free. It's going to mark out the area where we can dig and not destroy the snow that's over here. Right, so let's just eat some steak. Get our hunger up. It's quite a nice view of it. It's got a nice view of the Hall of Fame, and you know, there we go. Right, so what are we going to build then? So we've got a couple of things in mind. So I think we need to make some. We're going to need a bed or beds or anything like that. We're going to want him a sort of like a chair or something like that. So I think if we, I don't know, what do we want? What do we want to do? We're going to probably want to make him like a chair or something here, like an armchair or something like that. That could be pretty cool. So let's make that something like here. How big do we want this? Want this like that? Yeah, I think that's going to be big enough. That's going to be pretty cool. So, yeah, already cool. So, let's get some of these stone slabs, which are always cool to make sofas out of. They kind of look like cushions. There we go. And what we're going to have here, I think, is we're going to put... I've got some bookshelves, and we probably could do with moving... I don't know. Let's do this. Let's do something like this. How many have we got? We've got 3 left. I was hoping we could have another one that we could probably put like either on the sides here. But I think that should be alright. Or we could make it, I guess, 3 long. I don't know. We'll leave that there. Actually, no, I just thought what we could do is let's make him a bed. Let's make him 2 beds. I think we've got enough wool, haven't we? Yeah, 2 beds. There we go. So if we put his bed down in this corner here, like that, he can have a nice double bed. Why not? Why not indeed? And therefore, he can have these here like that. Either side, like kind of bedside table sort of things. And we've got a spare one. What could we do with this? Do we just, I don't know, do we just put this down somewhere? Maybe put this like along here or something. There we go. And the reason I'm putting loads of books in, because obviously you know, Frank's a snow golem. It's probably its intelligence isn't that high, you know. After all, it's got a pumpkin for a head. So if we get some books, if he can somehow learn to read, maybe write as well, we've got a load of books for him. He can just chill out here learning, I don't know, learning how to Minecraft, learning the world, the history of Minecraft. There we go. And maybe we could write him a book one day so we could learn all about the Imaginarium. I don't know. And that's pretty much Frank's house finished. So all aside from, you know, sorting out these torches, putting them in, you know, in a nice, making them look better, basically. I just put them in for now, just to heat it all up, just to light it all up. So let's go and grab Frank, and let's go and bring him into the house. And I'm not putting any pressure plates down on the inside, as I tend to do, because, of course, he'll be able to walk on them and escape. And we don't want Frank escaping, of course. We want him to stay nicely here. We're not keeping him prisoner, honest, we're not keeping him prisoner. Right. Hey up, Frank. How do we get the lead then? Can we release? Oh, here we go. So if we take that... Oh, no. Right. Come with me, Frank. There we go. Come on, mate. Come on. There we go. Into your new house. I'm sure he's going to like this place. Here you go, mate. Look at this. This is your new house. And let's just close the door. So can we release? There we go. We've released him. And where's my lead? Oh, it's there. Gonna say, lost the lead. And there we go, mate. There is your new house. Your new kind of room. I guess it's a room, if anything, but it's a bit of a house. You know, it's kind of outside, you know, external, but it all links up to my house. You know, you're a part of my house now. And, yeah, so your job, which you don't need to think about doing it, is, you know, when you get bored and you want to stretch your legs, you haven't really got legs, but when you want to have a wander around, all you have to do is just wander around here, leave me some snow, which you have been doing already, and this is where I shall be collecting my snow from you. And, you know, I would greatly appreciate that. So, Frank, welcome here. Welcome to the Imaginarium officially, and into your new house, which is part of my house. So there we go. We have built our latest building, which was Frank's house, and yeah, that's pretty cool. That is pretty cool. So, one thing I need to do, I just remembered, just because I was looking out the window and I spotted it, I need to actually repair my building, the Nether building thing over there. What we could do, actually, do we have any stone, any cobblestone? We could repair it right now. Let's go and see if we've got any stone in. We could pop over. Let's, no, you know what? I'm sure you guys aren't bothered about seeing that. I was going to run over to my stone building just to get some cobblestone, just to fill that hole in the wall over there. But yes, someday, hopefully, if we can somehow communicate better. Oh, hey, hang on. Oh, I just realised. I left the door open. Yeah, I was going to say, hopefully if in the future we may be able to somehow communicate with Frank and figure out where he is from. That would be brilliant if we could figure out where he's from. All we know is that he seemed to have come from the Nether, so I can't imagine he lived in the Nether, because obviously for a snowman the Nether's not a nice place to be. So, you know, he obviously hurt him a lot. So I reckon he somehow, maybe there's another portal in there or something. I don't know. You never know. Well, obviously, if we reset the Nether, we'll probably never find out, because you can reset the Nether, of course, in Minecraft console editions. But yeah, I reckon somehow he ended up in the Nether. He found our portal, came through to our world, and obviously was very hurt. And I don't know, because I know actually near where we found him, there is a big, and there is like a snow biome across the water. So maybe he spotted the snow and was trying to get over there and fell in the hole. And it's a good job that he fell in the hole, isn't it, mate? It's a good job you fell in the hole, because the water, you know, you would have had to cross the water. And if you'd gone in the water, I'm sure he may not even know actually, because I guess he'll only find out by going in water, which will probably hurt him very badly and actually kill him. But yeah, it's a good job he fell down the hole, but instead of going into the water, because he probably would have got injured and probably would have died. We never would have found him. So I'm glad you're here, Frank, and I'm glad you're nicely decorating the place. Oh, I just realised, decorating the place, we've got a couple of things extra. So yeah, I can't believe I forgot this. So we've got some paintings, of course, and I don't know, let's just pop them. Let's just pop some. Oh, it's an item frame, actually. Let's keep that for now. We've got the paintings up. What we could do is, well, we're going to put the item frame up. So I guess if we put a picture up, a painting up there, you can have a giant fighting scene, karate kind of thing. There you go, mate. And I guess if we put one up here, maybe, here we go, and a nice one there. And what we could do above his bed, or no, on this side actually, we're going to put, because I realise I've got some snowballs, we're going to put a snowball in here, because I'm sure that's one of the things he likes. I'm sure if anything we could, I know what it is. It's probably not the case, obviously, but it would be the closest thing to resemble it. This could actually be a photograph of Frank when he was just a baby, when he was just a little snowball, because I'm sure he grew from a snowball and then he developed a pumpkin for a head. Possibly. But yeah, that's if anything, we've got a picture of a snowball, for him here, and if anything, it resembles, if it's not him, it's probably just resembles where he came from, you know, back from when he was a little snowball. But anyway, guys, it looks like we're at the end of this video, so I'm going to say, obviously, thank you very much for watching, and I'm sure Frank says the same thing as well. If you've enjoyed this video, make sure to hit that like button, and if you're new to the channel, then make sure to hit that subscribe button as well. I would greatly appreciate all of your support, and yes, follow me on Twitter and all that sort of thing, and leave me your comments below as always. But yes, guys, thank you again for watching, and from me and Frank, we're going to say bye-bye for now, and until the next video, we'll see you all later.